You're listening to an Accent Productions podcast.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to Moody&D. Picking up where we last left off, our party had laid down to take their first rest, and that did not go as planned as they were assaulted by three tiny little itty-bitty dinosaur skeleton thingies. As Audra attempted to back towards the wall so as to perhaps go unnoticed, one of them crept up amongst all of the bottles and rocks that Klaus had set out to try and set an alarm system, and successfully dodged all of those things and bit him in the shin. Very quickly, combat ensued and ended quite abruptly as Ima fell unconscious, crushing the remaining dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah!
That's why you start charging at everything.
Yep.
So you live and learn.
After completing their long rest, they entered a room with 4 pillars and torches in the corner, and started picking at locks in a room next to that. As they successfully opened the room adjacent to it, they walked in and saw a series of panels and switches. And Klaus, flipping one set of switches, heard mechanical whirring noises as the red torches in the room adjacent turned green. They immediately shut those doors and then moved on to another adjacent room and found a much larger singular switch in an alcove attached to the adjacent room. And switching that, noticed at the end of the hallway, underneath the door, the green light that was being provided by those torches vanish. Seemingly having killed all arcane or otherwise power to the entire temple. And this is where we pick up as they stand outside the door, hearing various mechanical whirrings. Klaus,
Seeing 3.
you opened the door, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I opened the door.
And Audrey, you had dropped a torch on the ground in front of the door, right?
Yes, yeah.
Something
And
along those
I
lines.
dropped it and then grabbed my bow.
Right. All right. So there is just enough light for you to see what's going on in front of you. And Klaus, you open the door to see 3 robotic-looking mechanical beings, some sort of mechanical device placed in front of you, which I will now place onto our map.
Oh dear.
For everyone listening, we have a fancy map that Reese brought. Oh, they're very close to me. You did not say earlier that they were that close
They
to
are
me.
standing right outside the door.
Opening the door was a mistake.
And we do have pictures that will be posted on our Instagram in conjunction with this episode airing.
So everybody go and
Yeah,
look at them.
go check out the Instagram, because those will be posted probably as teasers. So yeah, they are right outside the door. You've got one directly in front of you, one adjacent, and then one beyond the one directly in front of you. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Please.
Please don't die. Please don't die.
21.
4.
I lost you guys.
You can't hear us anymore?
There it is. I got it.
Okay.
Headphones are acting weird today. All right. Okay. So, what were initiatives?
Just start waving.
21.
21.
12.
12.
4.
Okay. So, Audrey, you are first in initiative order.
Oh my goodness.
You peek around the corner and see 2 of these mechanical things directly in front of the door.
They're mechanical. Do they have like faces or? anything like
they
that?
they don't seem to have much of a face, just a series of like vertical platings and weird like twisted contortions as part of that. Does not seem to be a source of anything in particular as far as like intelligence or functionality would go. But there does seem to be like you can see a functional head sort of situation.
Okay. Do they seem to be approaching in defensively, like coming to attack us?
They appear to be coming to attack you.
Okay, great.
Yeah, they have, each of them has some sort of preloaded like javelin sort of situation, and then like a spear jab sort of attack as well, built into their anatomy or construction.
Great. Well, I had my short bow ready to go.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll. Are you attacking the brown or the blue gold die, because we don't have minis?
I'm going to attack the black one because it's like diagonal to me.
Right. Yep. Okay.
Do I get a sneak attack too?
Yes, you do get advantage because you were hidden. You
get a stink attack.
You were an unseen attacker,
Perfect.
and
So
you
it's
get
roll
you
twice for
roll.
advantage.
Yep. Roll advantage.
Okay. Well, that's good because that was a 1.
Oh no.
Oh, that's cocked. Dang it. It had a 20, but it was on the corner.
I hate it when that
Okay.
happens.
23.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, which is 1d6 plus 3.
Don't forget your sneak attack
Yeah,
as
your
well.
sneak
Another
attack die.
d6.
Oh, another d6. Okay.
Yep.
6.
6 total damage.
6 total. And
Okay.
Then, do I get a bonus action? I'm still learning.
You do get a bonus action. You have your ability as a rogue. You can hide, dash, or disengage as a bonus action.
I'm going to hide.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth check.
13. 20.
Yep. Okay, so you duck back around the corner. It is now the turn of these machine things, because they rolled a 19 plus their dexterity modifier, so that puts them directly next in initiative.
Well.
So what's going to happen is Klaus
is gonna die.
Klaus, the one that's directly in front of you, is going to stay directly in front of you, and then the other two are going to begin to move into the space in front of you.
Okay.
So this one is going to come here, move behind you, and down here. And then this one's going to come here, there.
So would he get the
Opportunity
You would
attacks?
get an opportunity attack on one of them.
the brown
Okay.
one?
On the brown die there.
Why not on the red one? Because he also
Because
kind
the
of
red
passes.
one has moved around you but has not left your range of melee.
Okay.
It's you only get opportunity. Another D&D 101 lesson here. You only get your attack of opportunity if they leave melee range with you.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. Just, I had a concealed longsword like right by my thigh the entire time.
Dang, just a whole long sword. Pulls the thing out.
Okay, try now.
And so I'm.
Have we figured out the issue with her headphones? Is there lots of noise coming through now?
Figuring that it was at full volume, that's what would be.
So yeah. So as he moves past me, I try to kind of chop at his hand.
Okay.
Um,
Are you attempting to chop off the hand? Because if that would be an attack roll with disadvantage.
No, I'm just chopping,
You're just
like,
making
at
an
him.
attack. Okay, cool. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Ooh, 19. So close. Yeah. It's a finesse weapon, so that would be 21. to hit.
21 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
So longsword should be a D8
It's
plus
a-
your.
Plus my dex modifier.
Is it a longsword or a rapier?
a rapier? Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yep. D8 plus.
That will be 8 slashing damage.
Wonderful. All right. So now here's what's going to happen.
Can they see me since they moved into the room? Or am I still hidden?
That would be a perception check to try and find you. So they'll have to, their passive perception is not high enough. They'd have to actually look for you, and they probably won't find you. So the first one is going to make 2 javelin attacks against Klaus there, the black and gold one. That is a 21 to hit on the first attack.
That misses. I'm trying to see if I can confuse you out of attacking me.
No.
That hits.
I was like, there's no way. I have a level 12 character that barely has an AC of 21. And then the next one is a 13.
That doesn't hit.
That doesn't hit. Okay, so the first one hits, dealing max damage, 7 piercing damage to you.
Woo!
Then the next one is going to, just seeing Klaus, the next two are going to make 4 attacks on Klaus.
Wait, what? All of them are attacking me?
No, or not Klaus, sorry, Ima.
Okay.
They're going to attack Ima, and they cannot see you, so they don't know you're there. So 4 attacks are going to be made against Ima.
Oh.
The lowest to hit was 17 on the first 2.
Yeah, those hit.
All right, and then the lowest to hit on the next one, does a 10 wouldn't hit,
No.
but it would a 14?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, good.
So
Because we're out of healing. Anything.
that is
Healing keep.
6 points of damage to you. All right.
Cool. Cool.
That is all of their turns. Yes. Oh. They do see you.
Oh, why?
Because they have true sight out to 120 feet.
Reese, what did you do?
So they do see you. They don't make any attacks against you right now because you do not appear to be a large perceivable threat.
Yep.
But attacks
Yes.
are made against you, and you are not an unseen attacker for this next round of combat. Next in initiative order is Ima.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something, please.
Yeah, hang on. Can I do a ranged attack on the black die?
It will have 3/4 cover because there are a bunch of things in your way, but you absolutely can.
Or like if I did a ranged attack against any of the people I'm near?
It would be a disadvantage. Unless you
Okay.
moved out of melee, in which case they would get opportunity attacks against you.
Could I move around the brown one to stay within its melee range, and so I can kind of back off and...
Yeah, I
attack
think I
that
see
one?
what you're looking at. You'll still get an attack of opportunity from the red one.
That's okay. But
Yep.
I'm going to also attack that one as well.
Yes. Yep. But it'll get an opportunity attack before you attack it.
Correct.
So,
All right.
okay, I will move that. Go ahead and roll your to hit.
Cool.
So you want to go here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I will cast Chaos Bolt at first level.
Okay, I'm going to say an 18 against you probably hits, yeah?
Yes.
That is 4 points of damage. And then Chaos Bolt, go ahead and roll to hit on that. You will not have disadvantage on the attack roll, and it does not have any cover because of the way you are angled.
23.
That hits. Go ahead and roll. I think it's 2d8 plus 1d6, right? And then you choose one of those d8 to make the damage type.
Yep. 2d8 and 6.
I just opened the Bible instead of my spells list app
Amazing.
because they're right next to each other and the same color.
As it should be.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
A little bit of
And if you
Jesus,
roll
a
the
little
same
bit
number
of
on the
bean.
d8s, it hits another one.
I did not do that.
Okay.
So hang on. It is cold damage.
Cold damage against the red one. How much damage?
So I rolled a 7, a 2, and a 4.
7, 2, and 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a 13.
13, yeah.
That one
Yeah.
vanishes. You
13.
hit it. It freezes. The ice shatters, and then it dissolves. So you can remove that red one
Is it dead?
Oh, thanks, Ima.
from the map.
Does it look like it died or like something else happened?
It has dissolved. It is clearly inactive right now.
Is it like a puddle on the floor?
No, it's like ashes, but it's kind of mixed with water because it did cold damage and it froze it.
Okay.
So, milky puddle.
Right. It's kind of like a weird
Melty,
like
not
paste
melty.
sort of situation.
Pasty.
Klaus, your turn.
Tasty. Okay, so I'm holding my stab wound. He stabbed me in the shoulder.
Yes.
It hurts.
Yes, it does.
And as I'm holding my stab wound, I look it straight in its sort of maybe face. And I'm deciding what I want to do. Yeah, no, I gotta do this. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look it straight in the face, and I'm gonna say, "You villainous creature! How dare you attack the king of all kings? Be gone!" And I will cast Thunder Wave
Okay.
right in its face,
So Thunderwave is a cube originating from you.
originating from me, in that direction.
I believe you're in the center of the cube according to the spell description.
Well, that would
Within
be
15
thunder
feet. I
clap.
checked.
Snap.
Ima is the
Thunderclap.
closest to me, but he's not within 15 feet.
No. It's range cell 15-foot cube, meaning that it is a 15-foot cube centered on you.
Yeah.
So extending.
Both ways.
Both ways, but
So it'll be.
he's kind of he's behind partial cover.
So this is going to go out. Okay, yeah, no, it won't hit Ima. You're right.
Yeah, I won't.
Yep. So that is a Constitution saving throw from the thing. Let's see, con save. That was cocked. I'm
Wait,
gonna say an 11 probably doesn't make it.
Nope, it does not.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage.
What about the brown one? Because
that one is too far out because it's a 15-foot cube centered on you,
Okay.
so it goes 5 feet out from each direction.
That is fine.
Get it close.
Yeah, if it hit, it would hit Ima.
Wait, do I get any of my modifiers to the damage?
No, it's just the
No.
straight damage.
Yeah, that's 7 damage, and it's pushed back 10 feet.
Okay, so what you see is as the thunder wave shoots out from you, it flies into the air and turns into dust as it's flying away, and a small metal key drops out of it onto the ground about 15 feet into the room. You can remove that.
Okay, I'm gonna remove it, and as my bonus action, actually, with my bonus action, I'm gonna look at Adra. I'm gonna look in her general direction because I can't see her because she's stealthed, and I'm gonna say, Adra, my brave hero, it is on you. Oh wait, this is really bad. let me
Instantaneous regret of their own inspiration.
Adra, it is now on you to help us in our survival. Crush our enemies in the name of your ruler. And I'm just gonna stay where I am.
So I mean, I get a
You get a D6.
D6.
Yes, you'll get a D6 inspiration. You can remove that enemy from the board.
Yes, sir.
All right, and then top of initiative order, it is your turn, Adra.
Okay. How does Ima looking?
Ima? Well, actually, here, make an insight check,
Okay.
and we'll determine if you can tell.
But we're like close friends, right?
Yeah, but he's made of stone. He doesn't really have facial expressions.
9.
Nope, you don't know how he's doing.
Okay.
There's only one more enemy on the board.
I'm going to. Well, can I do a bonus action to make myself camouflage?
Did I say that was a bonus action?
I don't know, but I'm asking.
We've been
Can I-
using it as a bonus action, so sure.
I don't know. Or if I can just do it because I do it.
We've been saying a bonus action.
Just-
That's how we've been treating
I
it.
don't
Just a
remember.
second.
So are you trying to hide?
No. I just like. If I choose to stealth again, I want to make it harder for him to see me. I don't know.
Okay. What were you going to say?
I was just gonna say, because this might be important. Thunder wave. In addition, unsecured objects are within range are pushed 10 feet back, and there is a thunderous boom of an audible sound within 300 feet. I don't know if that's gonna make any difference to anything that's going on, but just
It
thought
might.
I let you know.
It might. This is, with the echoes of this cavern, that might make a difference with with some things.
You know what? Scratch all that. I'm just going to shoot an arrow at the guy as I'm running to get the key.
Okay, cool.
I'm just
Go
gonna-
ahead and take your shot. You have your inspiration die as well.
I don't think I need it because 18 plus 5, 23.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You do not get sneak attack. Actually, no, you do because you have an ally within 5 feet of the creature you're attacking.
D6. What?
Nothing. Inspiration die cannot be added to damage.
But she's doing an extra d6 because
Yeah,
of sneak
yeah.
attack.
But I can save it for
Yeah.
10 minutes, right?
I think
10 minutes. You have 10
minutes,
minutes
yeah.
on an inspiration die.
You never know if
And
something
that's
else
an
is
ability. That's an ability check, saving throw, or attack roll, just not damage.
Ooh, 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11.
Audra, how do you want to do this?
I want to. I want to say, you got this, Ima, and shoot the arrow, and then keep running and look at Klaus and say, I serve no king, only Kazarash. And then I run to grab the key.
I have a question.
Yes.
As Adra is running past me,
Uh-huh.
can I get an opportunity attack?
You absolutely can. You can absolutely take an attack of opportunity
Oh my
against
gosh.
her.
Okay.
And
do I
then
get
Ima, in front of you, the thing dissolves and you hear a little clink.
Oh, pff, and that one.
You try to swipe out at her with your longsword and it does
No,
not.
I would try swiping at her with the bottle.
Oh, that's even less. Yeah, no. You try and swipe out at her and you smash it on the door.
Okay.
All right. We are officially out of combat.
I'm going to remember that, Klaus.
You didn't see me do that.
She would have heard you as you smashed a bottle like 2 feet behind her.
I could have just wanted to smash a bottle.
I grabbed.
That's entirely up to her perception of
It
the
is.
situation.
So did we grab the key? Or did I grab the key? Was it close enough in my 30 feet?
Yeah, you can grab the key.
Perfect.
Yep.
Grab the key.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Did the last golem dissolve?
Yes, all of them have dissolved. So the one
Okay.
in front of Ima has turned to dust, and you guys heard a light clink. And then there's the puddle paste sort of situation going on with that other one that was frozen, and then the one that has essentially coated that entire room in dust and ash because of the thunder wave.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna go look through the puddle and where the last guy was, and I'm gonna look for the keys.
Investigation check.
I'll pick up the key right at my feet.
Investigation check.
I thought
What?
there was only one key. The one from the Thunderwave.
No, they all dropped, or at least the one in front of Klaus, you heard a small clink.
Uh-huh.
And then the one that very visibly dropped because it was blown into the air.
That was the key I saw.
That was the key you saw.
Yeah, that I'm going to get.
So you
19.
Yeah, you very quickly find the key in the one in front of you.
22.
Yeah, very quickly you're able to sift through. You've recognized a pattern. Oh, hey, these are all dropping keys. And you go through that paste. Your hands get a little dirty, but you do find a key within that pile of paste, dust, water.
And remind me last time, it was like 3 holes in...
Three keyholes.
3 keyholes. Okay.
In the door in that main room that is closest to me.
Perfect. If I look at the key, does it have any like markings or anything?
It is a small, intricate key, but no visible anything in match. It looks like it was designed to fit within the mechanism of these things. So similar work, similar like bending and twisting metallic design, but yeah, no, visibly no markings, no text.
Okay.
Maybe the keys are for the 3 holes that were in the wall in the earlier room.
What about them?
Yeah, Klaus, as I'm standing in that room with the key. I think that's right. I mean, sorry. It's a little tense there watching Ima. Yeah, that's a great idea, Klaus.
And I just hand the key over to you. And
I take it, do the keys look the exact same or?
They are nearly identical, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Small changes, but nothing on the actual they're like full skeleton key design, and they appear to have the exact same tip.
Okay.
So
Ima, did you find the key too?
Maybe. Yes.
Okay. Hey, Ima, can I see the key? Or you can come do it as well.
I'll hand Audra the key.
Thank you.
all right, Audra, you've got all 3 keys.
Ima, will you grab the torch and come over with me? Because my hands are full.
I will do that.
I would like to check for traps before I start putting keys in.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
You know what? This up. I've bumped that. All right.
I will remind you guys there is no light in this room aside from that torch.
Oh yeah, because we got rid of all of it.
You full on pull the kill switch on this place.
You said investigation.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I start lighting the other
yeah.
torches?
You try to light the torches and they will not light.
Okay.
Well,
Are the keys like the keyholes right here?
Yes, they're on that door.
Okay.
Okay, 17.
No visible traps.
Okay. I'm going to put the first key in the first hole closest to the, I guess it would be your right side.
Mhm. Yep.
Does it go in?
Yes, it goes in.
Okay. I'm going to do it to the other two. Like put all the keys in.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
You've got all 3 keys in these 3 holes.
Perfect. I'm going to turn the first key.
Okay.
As-
You go to turn it and it won't move.
As they're doing that, I'm walking back here.
Okay. You're
Yeah.
going back to the kill switch?
To the kill switch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Won't, can I try the middle one? Does that turn?
No.
Third one?
No.
Okay.
the torches aren't lighting anymore.
I kind of yell back at them. Are the keys working? Were you able to open the door?
They're not working. They're not turning. They're just stuck.
Okay, then I'm gonna try flipping the kill switch. Back
All
on.
right. You flip the kill switch back on. The torches in the corners of the room alight.
Turn the key.
Oh,
It does not budge.
Did it work now?
The keys aren't working. I think maybe we all need to turn at the same time. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. I just walk back.
Ima, will you grab what we're gonna all 3 turn at the same time? My brain
I'll
today.
grab a key.
Okay. On my count.
3. Didn't work.
1.
Hold on. Hold on. Make a strength check.
You're so weak. Why would you do
Make a strength check.
What is your alignment? I don't like it.
I am lawful good, technically.
He's the only one who's lawful good. We're
I know,
both
but
chaotic.
He's being more chaotic than we are right now.
My
Well-
character is lawful good. I am chaotic evil.
I've played with I play with him in 3 campaigns. This is the 3rd one. He is not wrong.
Oh my god.
Prof Mac.
I've seen him play good characters.
We aren't stealing from each other and trying to like beat each other up. I think we're pretty chaotic.
Yes, trust me.
Okay. 15.
Yeah, you maintain enough control to not snap the key.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Ima. Let's try this again.
Maybe-
On 3. Or maybe no.
I was going to say
On King.
I'm just going to glare at him because I really want to get this done.
Oh my word.
But
1. 2. Who's the best? 3.
I'm Mark.
we all turn.
Okay.
King, and I
I was going to say yours did not move yet. So, you 2 strength checks.
Oh no.
Because you 2 committed hardcore and then he didn't go.
13.
Strength. Oh man. Strength check. So I just like add my
Yes.
strength modifier.
Yep, just to maintain control over how hard you're pushing this.
A 10.
That's enough.
Okay, good.
That's enough. You maintain enough control to not snap the key, but they do not turn, and then you try to turn, and it doesn't work.
Okay, maybe I should count this time.
I said on my count.
No, you said on king. Why doesn't Ima count this time?
I will allow you to count.
1,
We'll go on 3.
Okay.
2, 3.
All 3 of your keys turn.
Okay.
And if you try to hold on to your key, you will notice very quickly that the entire door is moving downward, and so your hand will follow it into the ground if you do not remove your hand
I'm
quickly.
going to let go of my hand.
I'm holding my dice, so yes, I'm gonna let go.
Okay.
I'll hold it for like a second longer and then let go.
Okay. Wonderful. So the door in front of you moves down into the stone as though it never existed, and you find an open passageway in front of you.
Ima, you've got the torch. You can lead the way.
All right.
Oh, yeah, can I check for traps really quick before you walk through the door?
Yeah, go ahead.
Perception check, because you're trying to not go in, so you're just kind of trying to look out and see if there's a trap.
19.
With dim light.
No visible traps. Runic symbols all over the walls.
Ooh. Can anyone read these?
Remember the last time when we stepped into a room with runic symbols? They stopped.
Kazara showed up.
I just kind of move my hand,
Did he not?
gesturing you forward.
I will step to the doorway and wave my hand inside the room to see if that does anything. It's like,
Nothing seemingly.
stand back.
I just give you like a pat on the back.
You'll take a second,
Okay.
kind of warm up, do some stretching, and
Loosen up the shoulders.
run into the room full speed.
Okay. How far do you run in before you stop? Because you can't see the other side of the room right now.
Yeah, probably 15 feet.
Okay. You run into the room.
Does anything happen? As we're watching his torchlight going?
Not seemingly.
Okay, I'm going to walk in after Ima.
I'm gonna walk after Adra.
Cool. You guys walk into the room.
Okay, we'll keep going.
Klaus,
Yes.
you notice up on the wall there's a large gash mark through a very large series of runes.
How large is the gash mark?
About 15 feet.
Is it like a claw or is it just like a single slash?
Looks like a single massive slash about 2 inches wide.
Ima, come here for a second.
I will go over to Klaus.
And I point him to the thing and like tell him to put torch up. And you guys see the slash mark.
What is that?
Something was fighting here. Something big,
Like maybe the things we just fought? Or bigger?
perhaps.
It is at this point that you see, as you walk into this room, there's the giant slash on the, as you walked in, the left wall. Then on the far wall from you, you're close enough now to see a door built into the wall, and then a 10-foot wide opening to your right.
Do we hear any sounds coming from that 10-foot wide opening?
Perception check.
Look at this. Oh, natural 19 was 6, so that's 25.
No sounds. A couple small drips of various things. You do hear a clang of something metallic, but that's way down the way, not close right now.
As all of this is happening, I look at the slash mark and I press my hand to my bleeding shoulder, and I look at the two of you and I say, maybe we should consider a rest before we press on,
You woke up about 2 hours ago.
or at least like a short rest.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know you could
Yeah,
not
yeah,
take
yeah.
a long rest right now.
like a short rest.
Okay.
Okay.
You're that tired.
I am bleeding.
Oh.
Should we go back to the kill switch room?
I believe so, and shut the doors behind us and maybe try barricading them.
I think shutting them will be enough.
Okay. Can I explore the room? Like, you guys can walk back and I'll explore the room and then I'll come follow you. I just want to, like, check the walls and that door and stuff.
That is fine by me.
Okay, I'm going to light one of my own torches.
Okay. The torch that you were holding is starting to, like, die out now, Ima.
Are you going to stay with me, Ima, or are you going with Klaus?
I will go with Klaus.
Okay.
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 I would like to just, like, hand against the wall, check the walls.
Sorry, all I'm gonna say is we're gonna go back and I'm gonna use Song of Rest for us so that we can just do that and then
Cool.
yeah.
All right.
And then I'd like to check the door to see if it's locked.
Okay.
Just like
The
a
door
general
is
perception.
locked.
Okay. Cool. Anything on the walls other than, like...
Just the runic symbols, in Draconic, not really saying anything, just arcane formulas. Seemingly of the same purpose as the room that you had encountered the Kazarash projection originally. Make an Arcana check for me.
Okay. Let's do. 4.
Yep. You look at it and you're like, this might do something magical. It was probably supposed to.
And I don't recognize any of the same runes from like the room where we saw the Kazarash hologram.
They're very similar.
Similar, but I'm not like this is the exact same.
No.
Okay.
No. If it is like it looks like if it was something, it's probably something different but similar vein of magic.
Okay.
That's all you're able to get with a 4, though.
I know. Is the clanking getting louder?
No.
Okay, perfect.
No, you heard a singular clang down the way, but then there's the locked door as well in the room.
Okay. And it's just, is it trapped or just locked? The locked door.
Investigation check.
Okay. 2. 12?
Does not appear to be trapped.
Okay, perfect. All right, I will go back to the kill switch room to
So-
join.
If you're going to use any hit dice, you can use an additional d6. And as we're sitting, but you didn't take any damage, right?
No, but I also forgot that I had your inspiration for all
dice.
those things. Dang it.
Yeah, that would be gone by now.
Yeah.
So as you come back, you see Ima and me. I am tending to my wound, and as we're sitting, I am telling Ima a soothing story about the happenings of Germania, telling him about the cord happenings and what we used to do to traitors. And as you walk in, you just hear me describing how we hung someone on his feet upside down.
How are you telling the story? Like happy, like
I'm just telling it very like
flourishy.
You can decide whether that is an effective song of rest for you to aid you in getting a D6 extra healing.
I rolled a 1 on the D6, so I feel like that's fitting.
Yeah, that's fitting.
So wait, I get a D6, or was it just for the 2?
It was just for the two of us.
You only.
I mean,
get
I'm still down 2 hit points.
You
from
only get the
earlier.
D6 if you expend hit dice over the short rest.
Do you have to choose how many before you roll the extra one? Or
No, as long as you expend 1, you can get the.
So I'm back at full health.
Cool.
I'm only down 2 hit points, so I'm just gonna save my hit dice. Should I?
Oh,
Are
come
they-
on.
You only have 2 hit dice.
But they refresh after a long rest.
Only half of them refresh after a long rest. So if you spend 1 today, you'll get 1 back tomorrow. But if you expend both of them today, you'll still only get 1 back tomorrow.
I rolled a 1, and a 2.
Oh my goodness, Ima.
That's all of your hit dice.
Ima. No.
I mean, I still have most of my health.
I still have most of it.
I'm still
I'm gonna-
mostly alive.
He's only mostly dead.
I'm gonna save my hit dice.
Anyone have like a eraser?
Not with
I
me.
think I do in my backpack. Give me a sec.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, thank you.
I use pens.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, while we're doing the short rest,
Yes.
can I put on the gold gauntlet? I forgot that I got that.
Yeah, you can go ahead and put it on.
Does it do anything to me?
Make an Arcana check.
Oh man. Could use some inspiration. What did I say it was?
You can do this.
20.
It does not appear to have an arcane effect separate from the entire suit of armor.
Okay.
You have to go back and get the rest of the armor?
Apparently. This is ridiculous.
We could go back and then I could wear it.
No, I'm gonna. You need some protection.
You are not
actually.
proficient with it, and so if you did that, you
It's-
would all of your spells would be cast with disadvantage on your attack
It's
rolls.
Not like
It's
they do
heavy
much
armor.
anyways.
That's true.
I'm gonna put the gauntlet back in my bag because it's pointless.
But it's made of gold.
Yeah. Well, live with lizard folk people for now. So
None of us really know the true meaning of gold.
No. All right, so you'll complete your long rest.
Yes. And
Short
then
rest.
Or short
Wait.
rest. Yes,
Yeah.
short rest. Thank you for correcting me.
are we going back to the room?
yes, we can go back. Let us press on.
New torch, I assume.
You would be at a new torch now, yeah.
I still
But
got.
she's got hers still functional.
When we walk back into the room, clanking, louder, softer. Same?
You only heard one clank.
Only one clank.
Only one large metallic clang.
Now the question that remains is, do we want to press on, or do we maybe want to go back and explore rooms that we have not been to yet? Knowing that we have a mechanical switch that can now turn off all traps and arcane.
That was not our mission coming down here, unfortunately.
I kind of want to move forward. DM,
Yes.
the slash, is it look like it was like a fire slash that made it, a metal slash, like metal on rock, metal on... I meant to ask that earlier, I forgot.
Make make a general intelligence check.
Okay.
I mean, unless...
A 4.
You do not know.
When we just, again, D&D 101, when we make general checks, we don't use the saving throw modifiers, just
You
the
do
normal.
not.
Yeah.
Yep. Just
Okay.
your straight ability
just
score.
checked them.
Yeah. I'm just making sure for myself.
Yep.
Are we actually going the right direction?
Who
We
knows?
have no idea.
Your creators set us out on an adventure that has not been quite as they described it to be.
I mean, to be fair, they said they didn't know a lot.
To be fair, but do you trust them?
I have no reason not to, other than they keeping us in the temple my whole life. But you know, it's not a bad
Gullible
I
thing.
will
people.
remind you, they did not keep you. You were
I mean,
free to leave at any point in
That's
time.
fair. Okay, but we were strongly advised that outside the walls is not outside the mist.
I
Not
just
nice.
Missed.
I just kind of turn around and I mumble something under my breath.
Okay, I would like to jerry rig the door to unlock it. Can't.
The one that you saw in the rune room.
Yes, correct. I
Okay.
think that's where we're back in the rune room, right? I assume that's where we walked back to.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
headed back that direction.
Yep. All right. Go ahead and make a thieves' tools check.
Which is what? I'm sorry.
Sleight of hand.
So not sleight of hand, thieves'
No.
tools. So it's Dex plus proficiency for you.
Dex and proficiency, so +5. Okay. 17.
The door, you get your thieves' tools in, get past the first pin, second pin, pops. It's open.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to open the door.
You open the door.
Do I see anything with my torch?
You see a singular console similar to all the other ones that you've seen in the kill switch room, switched down.
Guys, is there another switch in here?
Is there anything else in the room? And I kind of shuffle past the two of them to see. Is there anything else in the room?
Nope. It's a
Okay.
very small room.
Okay, I walk up to the console and I just look for inscriptions, stuff, anything.
Nothing seemingly.
No, like nothing written in common like on the other consoles?
Nope.
Is it on the wall or is it just like a metal thingy in front of me?
It's like a singular console, sort of. You've got like a diagonal upward, and that's what your switch is on, and then just sticking out like 4 feet into the room, and that's really the only thing the room is designed to fit.
Well,
Should we switch it?
I'm going to say yes, but you switch. I don't trust anything in this place anymore. I'm going to turn around with my bow and just be facing the door out in case anything tries to come at us.
Okay.
Yeah, because we left the arcane on, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You left you left your major kill switch on.
Mm-hmm. Go for it, Klaus.
I was kind of looking at the switch, looking back at the room with the torches in it. Should we maybe have someone stationed by the main switch just in case whatever is in here tries to kill us again?
It's so far.
couldn't we just pull the switch again?
Last time it didn't work with the metal contraption monster
Neither did
thingies.
The kill switch, though.
The kill switch did not work either.
I'm going to pull the switch because I didn't need the rest, and so I'm getting bored.
All right, you pull the switch. Nothing seems to happen.
You broke it.
You hear a click from somewhere beyond the wall, but nothing else seems to happen.
I guess that was pointless.
Oh, I don't regain any spell slots, right? On a short rest.
No, you do not. Only warlocks.
So I guess it's the big gaping hole
I suppose.
that we go down?
I guess so. However, you just turned something on or off in there. With the switch you just turned.
But we didn't see any light. Last time, like, we saw lights and stuff. Are you sure?
Well, did you hear the same I did, or are your ears not working?
After your incessant talking, I'm not quite sure anymore.
What do you mean? I soothe your ears. That's why they still work at least a little bit.
A little bit.
My accent is
You went Cockney there for a second.
a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Oi, Governor.
You know, Klaus, I've been trained. The lizard folk are very accepting, and we try our best to be welcoming. And I have to say, after spending much time with you down here, you're making it very difficult. And I walk away. I'm going to start walking towards the big gaping hole. Ima, let's go.
I walk behind her.
Okay. You guys walk through that 10-foot opening. Not a hole; it's an intentional doorway,
Oh,
like
yes,
every other opening you've encountered so far. So as you walk through that opening, you see before you two different things. Right in front of you, there is a diagonal pathway out and to the left. There is a corner that you can take that goes to the right and then goes down for a distance that you can't see because all you have is the torchlight.
Okay.
And then there's also another space beyond that corner that turns left from that. And then there's another hallway, it looks like, directly to your left. So you've got an immediate left, a diagonal left,
Okay, Dad.
an immediate right, and then a corner once you head right where you can take another left.
Got it. Okay.
Do you have that written out?
I do.
Drawn out? Thank you.
There are 4 options. You can go
That was a good catch. I just
so where you're at
Okay.
right now, there are 3 options.
This?
immediate. That was the
Yes,
stop
that's
point.
it. That's it. That's accurate.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so
So
you can
we're-
go immediate left,
Uh-huh.
diagonal
Diagonal
left.
left.
You could take a right, and then once you go right, you can continue forward or take
go
another
straight.
left.
Okay.
So we're here, yes?
No.
No,
We're in
no.
the middle of the like.
You are right here, essentially,
Okay.
and you can go here, or here, and around this corner, or here and
And-
down a
Yeah,
hallway.
Okay.
I did
Okay.
the diagonal route.
Yep.
Yes. So we came from here.
Correct.
Okay, good.
So we've got in the
Thank you.
do we hear anything coming from any of the tunnels?
Perception check.
Okay. I'll have this memorized by the end.
You learn very quickly how to memorize your stats. Yeah.
26.
Nothing audibly right now, aside from you're very aware, very in tune with the dripping noise that's been continuing this entire time you've been in these tunnels.
Can
It's getting
we-
louder,
Can we
just based on the direction you're heading.
can we work out more or less where the dripping's coming from?
That'd be my question.
With the 26, you would be able to figure out that it is coming a little bit more directly from that diagonal to the left path that you've got.
Okay. I think we should go this way.
Klaus, you can see those 2 direct hallways seem to be dead ends. They don't seem to go anywhere.
Okay. Those 2, and I point in those directions, those 2 paths seem to not be leading anywhere, so maybe we should check them out to see if there's anything useful over there. And then we can head in the direction that you said.
That seems pointless.
I just start walking to the left.
You start walking to the left
the left.
diagonal or the left?
The left.
Okay, cool.
The one that,
watch
because you
you.
said that those 2
Yes.
are...
Well, actually, I'm
Seem like
incorrect. One was a door. The other one was a hallway. I was
Okay.
incorrect about
Then
that.
I'm going to go down the hallway, not towards
Okay.
the door.
So
And
that's
I'm just
the
going
right.
to kind of point with my thumb back, and I'm going to be like, I was wrong. That one's a door. And I'm just
Okay. So as you start walking down this hallway, you take.
I am treading carefully.
Okay.
I'm just going to watch him.
Make a perception check.
Come on. My perception.
That's not very high.
I have really high perception.
Oh, will be a 16.
Okay.
I was like, what?
With the 16, you take a step and you hear beneath your foot something pressed down. But you notice that and you don't move your foot.
Help! No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say, I believe the ground is trying to worship me. However, I'm not sure if it's not a trap as well. And I just kind of stand there, just frozen.
Nothing appears to have occurred yet. Make an intelligence check for me.
I am quite intelligent.
Oh, Klaus. We should have just gone.
Nat 20. That would be a 22.
With a nat 20, total of 22, you know that if you pick your foot up, something will happen.
Okay.
So what you need to do is you either need to find a way to keep this thing pressed down or run fast enough to avoid whatever may happen.
So, I believe that if I pick up my foot, something terrible is going to happen. So either I need one of you to help keep this down, or one of you needs to help me escape.
Audra, what did you do with that gauntlet?
I was just thinking that. How much do you weigh, though? Because I don't know if the weight is going to be equivalent.
I am, like, my foot is bare, like, not fully on it.
It was when you began to rest your weight on the foot is when it started going down. So if you tried to lean back onto your other foot, that would relieve the pressure on the plate.
Yeah.
So it's about half of his body weight, somewhere in that area.
So
is
that
what's
gauntlet
going to,
is not going to be
is
enough.
what's going to be enough to hold down.
Yeah, it'll be like
hold down the
about,
plate.
I don't know, 40, 50 pounds. I don't know how pounds work. I don't know how
Oh, that's right, because you're used to the metric system.
Question: we had a broken lever at some point that was like, barricading the door. Was that kind of heavy or not really? Like,
I mean, you were able to pick it up easily.
okay, so not really.
Weighs about the same as the glove.
Okay.
Glove,
Can I-
being made of solid gold, weighs about 10 pounds.
Okay.
I'm going to
about 20
walk
pounds.
over
Okay.
and look and see if there's any way to disarm this while his.
I'm going to stop her for now. Can I ready myself and just as I do that, just jump away and kind of like have advantage on that dex save
Jump away from what?
from whatever is going to happen? Kind of ready myself to jump backwards and just like kind of do a roll back.
Okay. Just roll directly back.
Just kind of like do a jump or a roll directly back.
Okay. Cool.
Going to see him do that, and I'm going to step back towards the diagonal hallway.
Yep. So you're stepping out of
And
that.
I'm going to
hallway.
like try and grab Ima's, I guess, the tip of your fingers because you're so tall. Ima, come this way. Pull him back with me to the diagonal left hallway.
All right.
Okay.
So here's what's going to happen. I need you to make an initiative check.
Awesome.
As what happens. What'd you roll?
A nat 1.
No.
That's a total of 3.
Okay.
Why couldn't we just go with
So
what I
as
said?
you
You just go down the hall.
So as you pick your foot up, and Audra, you see him do this and leap out of the way, pulling Ima back out of the way. Klaus, you immediately leap backwards in a direct back line, and you see that was not going to help you as a massive ball of metal and spikes moves in your direction.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw
Okay.
with disadvantage because you did not have time to react because of your initiative check.
That will be a 7.
All right. You take 10 points of damage, 5 of that bludgeoning, 5 of that slashing, as the ball rolls sort of just and lands almost on top of you, and then continues rolling, breaking down the door on the other end, and then vanishing at the end of that hallway.
I kind of just lay there bloody, and I think to myself, that is why I never go first. Okay.
I'm gonna stand in that diagonal hallway and say, still think that hallway was a good idea, Klaus?
I just kind of pick myself up, My entire body hurts.
Yeah, no, like you like broken bones, like physically felt. A couple big holes smashed in a couple of your limbs. You are in pain.
I try my darndest not to show the pain. And I just kind
dripping blood.
My wound
hurt.
open again.
Oh no.
Yeah, it did get you right back in that exact same spot that you were stabbed with the javelin.
So I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna pretend that I do not feel any of the pain.
Make a deception check.
Can I do a performance check?
Sure. Just insight checks from both of you. We'll say you take a -2 penalty because of your current situation.
Why?
Because you're bleeding out and have several broken bones, probably.
18.
13.
13.
You believe that he's walking this off like a champ. He looks very strong. Does not appear to be feeling the pain.
Okay.
I get up. I don't look in your direction. I just kind of stand right in front of you, looking down towards where the ball went. And I say, "It is sometimes necessary for a king to make a path for his kingdom. Maybe we should go that way now that the doorway is open." I knew that this was going to happen.
I mean, I guess that's impressive. I just feel like the water dripping is coming louder from this way.
It is, and I believe you. And this time, like, I look you straight in the face. I believe you, but maybe there might be something more valuable the other way, or maybe something helpful.
Okay.
Okay. And
First time you've looked me in the eyes.
And at just as I finished that sentence, I turned back around and I just start very slowly waiting for the rest to join me, walking in the other direction.
Are you walking first, or
No.
are you waiting for them to walk in front of you?
I just kind of make like a couple of titsy tiny steps.
Do either of you elect to walk in front of him?
I will. I'm going to check for like traps in the
Yeah,
that
go ahead.
direct left hallway.
Make an we'll say either a perception or an investigation check. Moving into this new hallway.
3. 4. It was a nat 1. I don't know if that matters.
We're all gonna die from traps.
Moving first,
No. If I get hurt because of you, I'm going to kill you, Klaus.
you moving first in front of everybody as they file in behind you as you're moving down this hallway.
Uh-huh.
You get about 15 feet in, and as you're walking, scanning the ground, you step down and you feel a plate press into the ground.
Question for the DM though.
Yes.
Would the spiky ball not have triggered anything? Because it's rolled down first. Big spiky metal ball did not have triggered any traps before. You guys, he's looking at me. Oh no.
He's staring her down.
Make an insight check to see if a level 20 wizard who designed a very, very intentional dungeon was smart enough to account for his own traps triggering themselves.
Said insight.
It was
Yeah.
magic metal.
Dude, reach your level 20 wizard?
19.
Yeah, you think he probably accounted for that.
I need this to not be a Moody podcast right now. All right, fine.
Number 3.
All right. Your foot has pressed into the plate.
I'm gonna pause.
Don't move.
You have not lifted yet.
Okay.
Adra, what's going on?
I found another trap, Klaus. This is all your fault. I
How
told
is it my fault? You saw me do it. Why do you do it again?
because someone said that the king did this on. You said that this was on purpose. You
Yes,
said that
so
you
that
knew
you
what
would-
was happening. Can I look around the room and see if I can tell where the triggering of the trap might come from?
Okay, so you are looking. This is not a room. This is a hallway.
Okay, so yes, but like the
So-
walls and the ceiling of the hallway.
You look around. Perception check.
24.
Does not look like anything in this hallway is going to trigger.
Okay, then can I look down by my foot and see if there's any way to disarm the now trigger
Okay,
trap.
Here's what I'm going to say. Make an investigation check, or actually make a thieves' tools check using your intelligence modifier. So add your intelligence and add your proficiency.
Okay.
Investigating to see if you can disarm this trap using your thieves' tools
Okay. So
while you have actively pressed into it. Make this check with disadvantage because you've already activated the trap halfway.
I'm going to kill you, Klaus.
Not my fault.
It was an 18 and a 4, so 8 total.
You cannot manage at the moment to disarm this trap. Your foot is still pressing down onto the plate.
Okay. Ima, there's a trap here. I need you and Klaus to back up, and I'm gonna try
No. Ima will move forward.
And do what?
You should go. Can I figure out like which foot it's
Yes,
on?
you can see exactly the tile in front of her that she has pressed down that activated this.
I will step on it.
Okay. You step down on it.
You go. I will get out of the way. But just in case, I am here to protect you.
As Ima does that, I will walk up behind him. I will grab him by the hand, and I'm going to say, "You are a true protector." And I will give you inspiration.
You have a D6 inspiration die.
I will need that.
And I'm going to.
And I am going to skedaddle out of that. Out of there.
All right. You back out of the hallway.
Thank you, Ima. I'm gonna just barely back out the way. Like I want to be close, but
Close
enough
enough
to like
Yep.
dive. Okay.
to get back
Yeah.
in. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You two are both out of the hallway. You're watching for probably a bit more of a distance than Audra is. Audra, you're close enough that you will be
Like
able to see
biting
what's
my
going
nails.
on. Yep.
Yeah. Be careful, Ima.
Ima, what do you do?
Well, there's really only one thing I can do. Just start dashing towards the exit of the hallway. Not
Okay.
towards the door, but like back where we
Yep,
were
we'll make
coming
an initiative check right now.
from. 12.
Okay.
20.
It was not a natural 20. It was a 19, though.
Mm.
So,
Shield.
here's what's going to happen. This ball you see at the far end of the hallway where it came from the first time appears and begins rolling down in your direction. Because you are further away, you can roll a dexterity saving throw, and you have your inspiration, and I will give you an additional +2 bonus because of the distance to try and account for it, but you cannot avoid it because it beat your initiative.
Well, that is a 10.
All together.
I rolled a 7, and then I rolled the inspiration for another 1.
My inspiration has not been very inspiring.
That is not enough to avoid it, but you being made of stone and having enough time to account for it, you are able to calculate for it as it's coming for you. You take 7 points of damage, split between I think it's three bludgeoning and 4 piercing, and the ball basically rolls over top of you. You are knocked prone. And then it rolls and continues and drops into nothing, apparently.
Okay.
I'm alive.
I'm gonna rush. I rush over to Ima. Are you okay?
Yup.
Okay, can you get up?
I get up.
He gets up.
Okay, great. I'm not even going to look at Klaus, and I'm going to start walking down the diagonal hallway.
Okay. I'm going to follow her.
All right, you walk down the diagonal hallway.
Just kind of patting Ima on the shoulder.
Thank you all for tuning in and joining us this week. Moody&D streams live on XN Radio every Saturday at 2 p.m. CST, and the podcast can be found on both Apple and Spotify starting the following Monday at 10 a.m. CST. If you missed part of our live episode or just want to listen to the episode again, we'd love to see you over there. You can also find us on Instagram at Moody_N_D. Again, that's the @ symbol, Moody _ the letter N _ and then the letter D. That's all for this week, friends. We love you, and we'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.